Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Mordekaiser into a Garen. We're around bronze elo. These are the runes I'm playing with. And yes, I did go back in my ranked journey, sadly, in terms of LP. We have to get it back, keep our mental, keep our focus. And for this matchup, the main thing we focus on is Garen's Q. So very importantly, whenever we see him activate his Q, we want to simply walk back and then force him to take a trade inside of our wave. That's going to be our sort of like strategy. And we want to try to get level 2 first and use our very aggressive sums here. Okay, our team got 3 kills out of that somehow. I'll take it, man. Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Johnny. My mission is to bring you relatable content in the bronze elo, but someone with a solid mental trying to apply the concepts of the game that everybody talks about. And so hopefully you enjoyed the journey and tag along. Main thing we want to watch out for is how much this Garen is autoing the wave. Like, okay, and we want to more or less like match that, so we're continuously winning the push, but we're not like over pushing it either. Okay. Keep the focus here. I'm gonna slow down my level up on purpose, so my cooldown is coming back up. There we go. Okay. Cool. He respects it. But that's pretty much what we were looking for. Okay, there we go. So you can see we just walk back. Just walk back and take minimal damage from the trade. And here I want to look for a third wave crash while trying to get most of the last hits if we can. I'm getting blocked a little bit. Okay. Don't miss the cannon, bro. Okay. Cool. This is getting under tower. We're very happy with this result. Let's quickly go back. We'll buy items. They have an echo in the jungle, and there's a good chance he was around top side, so let's just go back. We'll give the Dark Seal a shot. And as always, I like to mute the text chat from my team so we don't have to see all the chat about our moms and whatever. But I do see the pings from my team, very important. So we communicate with pings and we focus maximum on the gameplay itself. Okay, the Garen, from his perspective, wants to crash this wave because he wants to go back and buy items, right? So our main mission here, if we can achieve it, is to try to hold the wave in this position while also respecting the Garen because he's got level 4 right now. So it's actually... it's gonna be a winning trade for him if he takes it, right? Okay, but this is a great position. He has not tried to walk in the wave, which allows us to thin it out in this position. Missed it. Okay. This is good for us. We'll keep trying to thin it out. I see him going for the cannon, right? So I take a trade in that moment. I'll go for a solo target on the cannon to guarantee it. I can see he's like trying to cheese me in the bush, so I'll just pop a little ward in there so we prevent that. Land our Qs when we can. And again, we try to keep the wave in this pocket, which makes it pretty hard for the Garen to play it out because right now he's very worried about getting ganked, right? In a way, he's lucky because my jungler is just not playing topside at all. He even has his camps up and, you know, losing that gold. But that's okay. That's outside of our control. What we can do is make sure this Garen has a very uncomfortable position to play out. He's going for the last hit. I see it. We just put our spell or our ability exactly where he's going to last hit. And now what we can do, we have enough gold and our XP is such that we're about to hit level 6. So if we put this in a slow push, we're going to get level 6. We can see Shaco is maybe coming for a lane gank or something. Nah, he's just farming. Okay. Either way, we're about to hit level 6. Okay. Missed it. I also missed my cannon, tragically. That's okay. Not a very good trade from me. Okay, let's use one of our potions. I want to see if I can bait this Garen to go into me here. Perfect. Okay. Should be enough. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Very conscious, everything we did there, right? So, all the steps. Hopefully it's very replicable on your side. Thinking about when we're getting our level ups. These are all things I'm sure you guys like myself. We need to practice these habits and really, really solidify them so we can actually execute without having to think a lot. So let's go back top. We still got one potion. We're looking good. We already got a couple stacks in our Dark Seal. And I choose to go Boots because it allows me to space the Garen Qs a little bit easier. You can see he's going for an Executioner's. I have no understanding of why he's doing this. But that's okay. Okay, the wave is pushing into me, so I do have a bit of time to try. I think he might go over the wall here. Okay. So I was staying on the other side of the wall in case he like tries to flash over or do something like that. Unfortunately, the mid laner got a kill on my jungler there. We had sort of limited time to come back to lane because the wave is pushing into us, right? So, well, we absolutely can't allow it to... Gonna put my shield here. And by doing that, we allow the wave to sit once again in this tricky pocket. Tricky for Garen to play out, right? Because it's... He wants to crash it once again. Like, the whole idea is he wants to go and buy items. Okay. I think we can try this. Let's see. I got my passive going. Let's stay on top of him. Got the Q there. We're chasing a bit inefficiently here. 2, 1. Auto. There we go. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I messed up a little bit, you know, the chase, but we stayed on top of him and got him in the end. Good stuff. Okay, we need to clear one more wave. We see where the next wave is at. It's going to be right here in the tower. So we need to make sure we get it. I missed that one. Okay. Okay. The priority is getting under tower as quick as we can. We do a good job of that. He will lose the cannon. I will actually lose this plate, by the way. But I choose to do so because otherwise we would be in a bad spot. Because when you look at it, the Garen would be able to prevent me from going back. Okay, so we're going to Nashor's Tooth this game. It's one of my favorite snowball items. And against a matchup like Garen where he can silence us, it's very nice to have super reliable damage coming out from our autos. So even if we miss our Qs, we're still gonna dish a lot of damage just by hitting him. Okay. Let's just worry about the last hits here. Okay. Okay, the enemy team is completely popping off. So it's gonna be a very hard game. We have to do our best to impact and make the difference here. Hey, got a shutdown. on the Samira. Double kill on Ez. Awesome to see. Okay. Fair enough. He dodged it. Good play. His Q is down. Look, we play around his Q cooldown, right? He cannot short trade me if he has no Q. Right. I thought he was going in that direction. Let's play back and look to place a ward here safely. In case we're about to get echoed. Yeah, we can see it's one of those games where the LeBlanc is getting like 5 kills, Samira is getting 7 kills. It happens. And in this position, we don't have information on Echo, so I'm a little bit wary of walking up and getting caught. Even though I have my ult, I would rather play conservative. This is a game where if I make a single mistake, we might just flat out lose the game immediately. That's my reading of it, at least. Okay. Still, Garen is in a tough spot because he has to walk up for last hits. Here I ult him, get some damage onto him, I get my ignite. I cut his escape path, right? Okay, he's juking me. We get him eventually. So, okay, so what I did there, I might have to move for this actually. Don't know if we can do something here. Maybe we can. I'm not gonna flash after it because Echo is just too far away already. Okay. Damn, he actually got my Zed. Tragic, bro. Okay, I have to reset here. It's not the greatest crash, but it will work. We have to reset because we have a lot of gold. Let's get our items and we'll get back. Okay, so our objective is to get very strong so that we have the ability to contest objectives and then 1v1 these very fed people. But probably not LeBlanc. LeBlanc can always outplay me very easily. But if I catch a Samira inside of my ultimate, it's a wrap. As long as she's not way ahead of me. So if we stay ahead, we should have the tools to make the difference here. I missed the cannon. I inted my cannon there. Anyway, the Garen has Berserker's Greaves. Okay, let's get massive damage there on our Q. Right, that's okay. If we miss it, no problem. We get to try again very soon. There we go. There's a last hit. He wants the last hit, guys. You see? This is a very simple way. Like, very often you can mind control people in this elo. Just based off the last hits. Because from his perspective, he's desperate for the gold, right? He's behind. He wants the gold. So we try to overwhelm his mental stack with like having to decide, hey, do I take the harass and go for the last hit? Or do I play it safe and let the last hit drop? So constantly making him choose, putting him in a tough spot. There we go. Excellent crash. The reason we go back here is because we have item spike at base. And we prioritize that over everything else. This is a super tough game, remember, so we have to keep our focus here. The dragon is in play, and actually somehow we got the first one. Despite being this far behind on a couple of rolls. That's okay. Yeah, another kill there. Really sucks. We also saw Echo on this camp. I'm gonna signal that to my team. Okay, let's keep it going. One thing that, so my Zed apparently has like 2 200 milliseconds of lag. Okay, well, we're unlucky, I guess. What I was gonna say is that very often, what you will see. Okay, let's go for this. Talk after the all-in. Stay on top of him. There you go. Okay. One thing that I think I didn't manage to explain before is that we always try to position between the escape route and my target. So if his escape route is his own tower, we want to position ourselves between him and his tower if we can. And we did that in the prior all-in. That was a better example than this one necessarily. But you kind of get the idea, and that makes a very big difference, by the way. Okay, let's see if we can scale this game with Magi and have some really big impact. The other thing I was gonna say is that sometimes in games like these, where you have enemies popping off, what can happen too is that, well, guess what? We're all in this elo for a reason. Nobody here is faker. And what can happen is that they make mistakes and give you big shutdowns, right? Right? Might be able to... I technically could try to flash after him, but is it worth for me to use my flash on a 0 and 4 Garen? No, it is not. It's just simply not worth it. So, we play it chill. Let's put a ward down here, just in case we're getting cheesed. And we don't care about the Garen here. All we care about is, let's shove this wave. Okay. There we go. I will die for this, but it's super worth, right? Wait. How did... What? Wait. How did Samira not have a shutdown? So I was 5-0, or maybe 4-0, and I had a shutdown, but the Samira who is 11-4 does not have a shutdown, or even LeBlanc doesn't have a shutdown? What is up with that? Let me know in the comments. Did they change something about the bounties? That does not make sense in my head. It's like we're having to play the game in hard mode because they have no bounties, but we have bounties. Anyway, we also have a very strong Ezreal, guys. So the game is not as doomed as you may think. And so we have lots of chances of turning this game around. So let's stay positive. We did lose our stacks, sadly. Very, very tragic. All right. I got my passive on him. We are going to have E. This is getting a little bit dangerous because I don't know where a lot of people are. But, okay, we get it for free. Excellent. Also, my ult is coming up, so hopefully, even if we did get ambushed, we could have fought it out. I'm gonna leash my jungler here. Put down a ward. We'll just keep creating pressure on top side with the intention of forcing the enemy to like having to split up, right? And having to react to what it is we're doing. And while they don't, we're just chilling, man. We're just gonna take camps here. Look, my team is even getting shutdowns. Because the enemy team is pretty much flipping it and just playing ARAMs. I think that Garen will eventually push out here. What's going on here? Okay. We have to go back. Alright. Tragically, we're not going to be able to catch that, but that's okay. I was hoping my team could defend that tower and I could stay top. But that's alright. Okay. So the dragon is coming up. That's the problem. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna be able to fight that dragon, because if I let Garen just take my entire top side, he'll get way too much. I'm just gonna ult him here, right? Because he can actually get away from me just with his Q move speed. We can kill him here. And now hopefully we can make it to the dragon in time. There's a chance. It's a bit tough, because my team's dead. But let's see if I can make a difference here. Nope, they got the dragon. That's okay. It was pretty tough. We had to make a tough call, by the way. We could have tried to just protect the dragon, but then Garen gets a free push top. So it was definitely a tough one. Okay. So I think good targets for my ultimate are Garen, Samira. Definitely not LeBlanc. I don't want to flip it with LeBlanc. She can very easily dodge my spells, or my abilities rather. Nautilus is not that good either, because he's just like pretty beefy, right? Takes us a long time. And Echo is also very hard to lock down, so also not a very great target. Right, let's just shove it out. We of course don't surrender. And I think here I'm gonna look for... Yeah, okay. Might have a kill. We get our ignite on her. And she has no chance of surviving. Have to be a little bit careful. If that connected, we could play it. That's okay. Echo's getting something top. Yeah, it looks like my mid laner is just AFK, by the way. So, it's one of those games, guys. You have to... Like... You have to be okay with losing games, even if you play well sometimes. That's just the reality of solo queue. But... We'll keep up our mental, of course. Keep up our strategy going. Okay, we managed to catch the Echo, like with a massive number advantage. We got 14 stacks on our Magi. We got our second item in base, or like third item, I guess. Go here. And I am thinking about a Zhonya. Because Zhonya allows me to get my cooldowns back if I get caught out. I'm afraid of this bush currently. Okay. Let's go back. We have a lot of gold. Shaco is actually able to hold that. Very good. Very good. Okay. Again, Ezreal is very fed. A very good win condition there. I think we'll go rylais next to be as consistent as we can. Okay, awesome. Ooh. Damn, the Garen actually got that. Not bad. Okay, Samira is down. Let's see if I can get here and make the difference. Okay. Let's see if I can catch something here. He probably flashed over. Get him back Q. Auto. I'm gonna choose to disengage because it's 2 versus 1 and they have a lot of CC. Okay. Should be able to shove the side here. Now we have no pressure elsewhere, so I cannot push now because they could collapse on me and it would be a bad death, right? Because we get nothing in return for it. So let's just go back out there. I'll take the elevator here. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, by the way, on the channel. looking to have new videos Monday to Friday. Make sure to subscribe, come back for the videos. So we got Samira up here, guys, but there's also like 2-3 other people. So we're gonna chill for now. Just farm this safely, because there's a chance they will just steal it, right? So the dragon is coming up. So what can happen here? If I'm able to kill the Samira, even if I die for it, it would technically be worth it. Oof, yes. This will still be worth it even if I die. And we don't die anyway. Because that means we get to play out the dragon without their main carry. So their main carry, who's like 14 kills in, is now out. And I also get the chance to run here and fight alongside my team. Even though I'm pretty low, so we have to be careful. Ooh, very good damage. Let's play the ranged game here, because I am very low. And maybe we just start the dragon itself. Okay, I'll see if I can grab that. Gotta be careful with the LeBlanc. Alright, cool. That's all. We don't need anything fancy, right? Let's just get that. Now, I go back to base because this wave is pushing into me. So I can just go back to base and then collect it. And we have another item here. So let's do that. And we can go bot and play for that tower. Okay, we have a very nice CS this game too. Love to see it. Let's keep it going. My team has an easy time defending that mid push, so I'm not too scared that they're gonna just like die immediately there. At least that's my expectation. Okay, we're going a bit too ham. Well, only Shaco died, so I think I might be able to force them to come here. Let's see if I can. This might not work because Garen is also pushing. Yeah, we're gonna get this tower and TP back. Or recall, rather. Maybe I made the wrong decision here, to be honest with you. Okay. There we go. We're gonna try to make the difference here. Got him. We absolutely made the difference. That was fantastic. We might be able to get the Baron if we're quick enough. Garen might try to like push the top side real quick if he's around, but might be worth the risk. Nah. We should have enough damage with Azrael. Excellent. Okay, let's go back. And our next item is going to be Zhonya. Wait, what? Very good stuff. Okay, what do we do, guys? Let's go back and match the push bot because no one else is in a situation to do that. We might also get a pick off here if they continue pushing. Let's see. Yeah, they're grouping up together. Okay. We need to be able to catch, ideally, the Samira. Got it. Let's keep it going. Let's go, man. Okay. We're absolutely making a difference in these fights. Okay, the Garen is gonna squeeze that tower from us. We should be able to pick him up. We get a slow here. Okay, that's his flash. All right. I'm not gonna chase him down. That's okay. Let's just push it. At the end of the day, the impact Garen is having is a lot smaller, right? Like, his farm is good, right? It's really good, actually. But he's not having an impact at all in these fights because he's just choosing to try to split push. So yeah, he got a tier 2, but his entire team died. And now we have move on this dragon, so it's completely upside down, you know? Like, his priorities are not correct, in my opinion. Okay, he might dash back or something. Okay. Well, we can probably start this. Okay, I need my team to actually come here. This could be tricky. Okay, we need to come back to my team now. Okay. Maybe not the best target for me to go for. Okay, I need my shield. Ah, I couldn't get my shield on. I actually wanted to ult the Samira. I wanted to ult Samira, not Echo. Alright. Can Zed defend? What's going on, man? Yeah, this is full-on reportable behavior. I think we're gonna lose the game, guys, because of our AFK Zed player. But keep your mental strong, guys. In the long run, we're going to get our LP back if we play like this and we make a very big difference in these games. Don't let it get to you. We might lose this one because my guy there is just typing to his girlfriend or something. But in the long run, we're gonna find success by sticking to our principles, executing, keeping our head cool. Okay, well, we haven't lost yet. Have not lost yet. I think my Zed was disconnected. Is that what happened? Let me check. Yep. My Zed was actually disconnected. It says he reconnected, but he's still AFK. Nah. I mean, what can you do, right? What can you do, man? We're also like full build with 25 stacks of Magi, so there's a limit realistically to what we can achieve here. Okay. We just do this, keep chasing it down. Okay. We should be able, yeah, should be able to grab him. Very nice. All right. Let's go back to base. We're gonna sell my boots. And we go Cosmic last. We also got a potion. We're now truly... This is our final form. Why doesn't this guy move? He reconnected, man. It's so frustrating. It really, like, demotivates you. But try to, like, have the perspective, guys, that if we're able to execute like we did in this game, we're gonna climb out of this elo. 100%. We just need to get enough games in so that these unlucky games don't make a difference. That's all. I don't think he would fight me here. Maybe he would, though. Okay, let's see if we can catch out. What the hell? Oh, this guy is just running it? Okay. Hard for us to catch them unless they walk into us. Top's being pushed in. Looks like Zed is back in the game. What a battle, man. Okay. We go for the Samira here. Get my shield up. Okay. Can my team hold this? Okay. It's a bit tricky. They're just pushing all the lanes at once. Right? I got my slow onto him. Okay. Just auto him. That's his flash. I guess we don't get him. Garen got the Drake. A really tragic one. Yeah, there's more people there. Nautilus obviously is not alone. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Okay. Oh, I missed. Zonia? Bam, huge. Holy moly, we're carrying our weight in this game, huh? Oh my god, this creature is here. He's gonna try to end, isn't he? Wow. Tried our best, guys. Banger of a game. Keep your mental strong. Make the difference. We'll see you next time.